Good morning, sir. My name is N. Radhika Gayatri. I am studying first BSc Physics. Today, I would like to speak about the legendary physicist Erwin Schrodinger. Full name was Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrodinger. He was born on the 12th of August 1887 in the beautiful city of Vienna, making his nationality Austrian. He was born to his parents, Rudolf Schrodinger, who was the botanist and businessman, and Georgina Emilia Brenda Schrodinger. It was this early foundation in Vienna that set the stage for a brilliant mind who would later go on to be known founding wave mechanics, creating the famous Schrodinger's cat thought experiment and winning the prestigious Nobel Prize in Physics. Moving on to his education and academic development, Erwin Schrodinger had an expansion academic journey from 1898 to 1906. He attended the academic gymnasium in Vienna for his primary and secondary education, where he truly excelled in mathematics, physics, languages, and classical studies. Following this, from 1906 to 1910, he pursued his university education at the University of Vienna, focusing his field of study entirely on physics. During his time there, he had the privilege of being taught by prominent physicists, including Francis Exner and Friedrich Hasnot. His dedication culminated in 1910 when he earned his doctorate PhD in physics. After completing his doctorate, he began his career as an assistant at the University of Vienna, conducting research and teaching. This incredible foundation eventually led him to prestigious professorships at world-renowned institutions, including the University of George, Humboldt University of Berlin, University of Oxford, and the Dublin Institute for Advanced Studies. His scientific legacy, Erwin Schrödinger made several foundational contributions to physics, especially to the field of quantum mechanics. His most important works begins in 1926 when he developed the fundamental Schrodinger equation governing quantum systems and creating the wave mechanics formation of quantum mechanics. He introduced both the time-dependent Schrodinger equation, which describes how a quantum statement evolves over time, and the time-independent Schrodinger equation, used to calculate the energy levels of atoms and molecules. Using wave mechanics, he successfully delivered the solution of the hydrogen atom to explain its energy levels. Beyond equations, he is famous for introducing the Schrödinger stat thought experiment in 1935 to explore quantum superposition and measurement. He also worked on the Schrödinger bridge problem in 1931, connecting probability theory and statistical physics. Schrödinger's contribute to statistical thermodynamics, coined the German term Beschränkung to highlight the significance of quantum entanglement, and spent many years searching a unified field theory to unify gravity and electromagnetism. Furthermore, he published studies in journal Relativity, wrote influential papers on quantum measurement and interpretation, and authored groundbreaking books including What is Life and Mind Matter, Science and Humanism, and My View of World. His groundbreaking research projects truly transformed modern science, establishing him as the founder of modern quantum mechanics with a lasting impact on physics, chemistry, biology, and quantum information science. His primary research focusing on wave mechanics and the Schrödinger equation to predict the behavior of quantum particles like electrons. He applied this to hydrogen atom research to explain spectral lines and investigated quantum superposition to see how systems exist in multiple states until measured. In 1935, his research formally introduced quantum entanglement, analyzing how particles remain correlated over large distances, and he purposed the Schrödinger's cat thought experiment to illustrate the challenges of quantum measurement. His work extended to statistical mechanics and thermodynamics to explain the behavior of atoms as well as general relativity and unified field of theory. Notably, his biophysics research in his book What is Life explored how the laws of physics explain heredity, which inspired major discoveries in molecular biology. Finally, his work in the philosophy of physics deeply studied the relationship between physics, consciousness, and reality. Schrodinger was also a prolific writer and authored several important books spanning physics, biology, and philosophy. In 1934, he wrote What is Life, which explained how physics applied to living organisms and inspired vital research in molecular biology and genetics. This was followed by statistical thermodynamics in 1946, discussing the physical laws of atoms and molecules. He then published Science and Humanism in 1951, a collection of essays on science and culture, and Nature and the Greek in 1954, exploring ancient philosophy's influence on modern science. His later works include Mind and Matter in 1958, examining consciousness and view of the world in 1961, presenting his thoughts on ethics and religion. The true importance of his books lies in how they explain complex scientific ideas in simple language, inspiring global research across multiple fields, and they continue to be widely read by studies and scientists around the world today. To conclude, Erwin Schrödinger's outstanding contributes earned him the world's most prestigious awards and honors. His greatest achievement was receiving the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1933, awarded jointly with Paul Dirac in recognition of the discovery of new productive form of atomic theory and the development of wave mechanics. He was also awarded the Max Planck Medal by the German Physical Society, which stands as one of the highest honors in theoretical physics. In addition to this, he was elected as a member of several leading scientific academies in Europe and receiving honorary doctorates from numerous universities. His lasting legacy continued today as scientific institutes, university, buildings, lecturers, and the prestigious Schrodinger Medal are named in his honor. His name remains permanently written in history, forever associated with the Schrodinger equation and his famous cat thought experiment, leaving a profound and lasting legacy in science. Thank you, sir.